My boyfriend said he loved that I was a mom until parenting became inconvenient for him. I met Ryan about a year after my divorce. At that point, I honestly wasn't even looking for a serious relationship. I had a 6-year-old son, a full-time job, a complicated schedule. Dating felt almost impossible. So when Ryan came into my life and seemed completely comfortable with all of it, I relaxed. He said all the right things, that he admired how hard I worked, that he respected moms, that he didn't mind that I had a child. Looking back, that phrase should have bothered me more. Didn't mind. Like my son was something to tolerate. But at the time, I was just relieved. Because dating as a single mom is strange. People either fetishize it, or quietly resent the fact that you already have priorities. Ryan seemed different. At first, he'd bring little gifts for my son, ask about school, act patient when plans changed. And honestly, I started thinking maybe I had finally found someone emotionally mature. Then one weekend, Ryan planned a trip for us. Nothing huge. Just 2 nights away. First real couple trip since we started dating. I was excited. Actually excited. My mom agreed to watch my son. Everything was set. Then the night before we were supposed to leave, my son woke up with a fever. High fever. Crying. Completely miserable. So obviously the trip was over. There wasn't even a decision to make in my mind. I texted Ryan immediately explaining everything. And his response came almost instantly. Seriously? At first, I thought he meant concern. Like, seriously, is he okay? But no. Then came. This always happens. Always. Like my child getting sick was some calculated inconvenience directed at him personally. I remember staring at my phone in complete disbelief. Because suddenly, every little thing I had ignored before replayed differently in my head. The subtle annoyance when I had to leave dates early. The comments about how my ex still affected our schedule. The way he acted supportive as long as parenting stayed. Theoretical. Convenient. Easy. So I called him. And I asked, "Are you actually angry right now?" And he sighed, not even denying it. Then he said, "I just feel like I'll never come first in your life." That sentence changed everything for me. Because he was right. He wouldn't. And he never should. So I told him exactly that. I said, "My son will always come before you." And there was this long silence. Like he genuinely hadn't expected me to say it out loud. Then quietly he said, "I don't think I can do this." And honestly, for the first time in the relationship, I agreed with him.